You know, this is the spring. This is a time of rebirth. This is a time of all those things, but it's also part of the cycle of life that we have death. And that's what I want to talk about today. Yesterday, I was walking out of the Quick Trip, and I had in my one hand my cup of coffee, and the other hand, I had the donut. And I noticed this incredibly slow-moving funeral procession going by, and it was moving very, very slow, and it was very odd because in the front there was one hearse, and followed shortly behind it another hearse, and then a man walking a dog, followed by a line of about 200 men in single file. This is really, really strange, but it's a funeral procession nonetheless. I'm going to go out and just pay my respects. So as it walked by, I felt compelled, and this was not a disingenuous feeling, but I felt compelled to go out and talk to the man with the dog, because that was the odd thing about it. So I went out and said, "Sir, I don't mean to interrupt this sad moment, but can you tell me what's going on?" He said, "Yes, this is a funeral procession." And I said, "Who's in the front?" He said, "That's my wife." "Oh, I'm sorry for your loss." "And how did that happen?" "Well, she was hollering and screaming at me, and my dog got mad and attacked her and killed her." I said, "Whoa, that is a sad moment." "Well, who's in the second hearse?" "Oh, that's her mother, my mother-in-law. She went to help her daughter, and the dog attacked her and killed her too." Well, as I walked alongside, I tried to share my sympathy and feelings, and I said, "Could I borrow the dog?" And he looked at me with that smile, that sly smile, and he said, "You'll have to get in line." Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster and fellow Toastmasters.
Thank you, Mr. Lien.